We're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set, and on the hill, the big righty, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Here's Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Steer in position and out number one on the grab. Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives or maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 outs. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself. Waves the pitcher off and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and towing the slab, Jose Quintana. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. There's the strike. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering upstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. Curveball drops in for a strike. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Step off throw to first. McLean back in on a dive. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. And that's a base hit. Bader quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a very high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. First pitch not close. McLean at second. Steer over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-1. Bounce to third. Baden sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Reds strand a couple, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and the batter now, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch.
Ball.
And now it's filled up. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Starling Marte. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
The designated hitter, DJ.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Two outs, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. That misses, and it's 1-0. The pitch. That one not close. 2-1. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top of the second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Betting really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low. And that's outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's towards center. Benson on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a high chopper. Baden sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's outside. 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Candelario on the first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that skips into dirt. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was late.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Just missed. Just missed. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
There's a strike. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
The second baseman,
Matt McClain getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Mets leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. That clips the corner.
Two.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Benson around third. He will score. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Man at second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Digging in, Spencer Steer. Swinging a foul straight back. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one missed. Hard hit left side. Goes to second. Safe there. Jamer Candelario will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
That's a huge pitch right there. It looked like it was going to be a big inning, but you get the double play. I guess you'd say here's a chance for the next guy to pick up his teammate.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hard hit to third. Beatty to first. What a play. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch.
A little bit
that's
low.
too low.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Towards first. Can't field it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one way inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, 2-away down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, ball 2. Tied him up inside with that one.
Those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Brett Beatty. Bounce to the right side. McLean tosses to first, and that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
As the lefty gets to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
He goes down looking. And now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One out, bases empty. In the air, out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
2 outs, bases empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First time up, he grounded to third. He swings and fouls one off. Ball 1 low. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 5 and the Reds 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Nimmo up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And now it's even up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And ball 1. Two outs. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. A walk and a run scored his first time. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McClain. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. 0-1. Ball one there. Righty delivers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that clips the inside corner. The shortstop takes the ball. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Steer in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.